pace. Think we're in for a high-speed game?
That's a safe assumption, yeah. I mean, but that'll also make this a serious test of stamina. It'll be hard for them to outrun each other all night long.
Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. We've got Miles Turner. Neesmith is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And he's good on the three ball.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Those three-pointers off the mark. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Turner with it. Now defended by Gobert. The shot by Turner no good.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
A nice shot by McDaniel.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make three. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
And the 28th pick in the 2020 draft, Mark, Jaden McDaniels has more than outplayed his draft position.
Yeah, you know, there were some question marks year one in college at UW, but you look at him now, hey, length, mobility, skill set, those are things that every team wants and needs.
For Indiana, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Here's Nembhard. That one's off, still out of sync. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Towns, no luck. Indiana off to a slow start. 6-point game. Neesmith, the pass to Siakam. From deep. It's hauled in by Edwards. Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Another miss by Minnesota. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
From deep three-point land, and once again off the mark by Minnesota. And here are the Pacers now. They trail by 6. Turner with a screen on Edwards. Oh, Turner in position. The shot, no good.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Anthony Edwards unable to get his last shot to go in. Over Gobert. Indiana again missing. Timberwolves leading by 6. Clark, last season, Minnesota's talent was undeniable, but the results weren't there.
You know what, Kevin? They just had trouble puzzling all the pieces together. I mean, this season wasn't a failure by any means, but the outcome didn't match the high expectation.
And always nice to have an inside-out threat like Siakam. He can have an impact anywhere on the floor.
And Siakam has got the ball here for the Indiana Pacers. Misses the 3. Minnesota with the ball. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. And it's Towns missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Siakam kicks to Halliburton. A 3-ball. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The shot connects. The jumper drops. McDaniels got 5 points so far.
Big forwards like Jaden McDaniels who can pull up for a jumper from anywhere, those guys are a luxury to have.
Towns wide open. Nice shot from the wing. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Towns, a screen on Halliburton. Conley with the three. Buries it from three-point range. 6 points for him.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Cans it from downtown.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's McDaniels. And again, Minnesota with the triple. We've got 13 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Left side, Halliburton. Pass to Nembhard. Fires from deep. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, I like the effort that Edwards is making to commit to defense, not letting the...
And so it's Minnesota with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Right back after this break. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Timberwolves.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
The front court is McDaniels and Towns. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And with Towns, we're looking at one of the best three-point shooting big men in the NBA, Clark. He is something to watch.
He really is, and when you add in everything else he does, Kevin, he's one of the best players in the league, period.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are forming chemistry. Tyrese Halliburton said in recent years, they were saying the locker room was a quiet place, not many conversations. We've tried to impact the culture and create a different atmosphere. It's genuine. We appreciate and love each other. We want to see each other succeed and prove people wrong. Kevin?
Yeah, I know you agree with me. They are on their way. Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Nesmith. Passes it to Nembhard. Now, here's Nesmith. Over Edwards. Nesmith can't get it to go.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Towns for 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And the pass to Nesmith. Driving in. Up and in. It's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. The kick out to Towns. Three-pointer. Another miss by Towns. Pacers trail by 15. For 3, Siakam sinks the three-pointer. Siakam's got 11 points.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The shot by Turner no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Launches a 3. Siakam misses. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
They get the rebound. Out to the right wing. Outside, Towns. Over Siakam. And the Timberwolves tack on 2 more.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
Halliburton passes to Turner. The offensive rebound. Here's Nemhard. Pass to Neesmith. Second shot opportunity. That's good on the jump shot. Neesmith has got 4 points in the quarter.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Another miss by Towns.
Well, in most games, he can knock it down from deep, but it just isn't there for him in this one.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. 15-point game. McConnell passes to Toppin. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And the three off target.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The three. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Pacers trail by 15. Pass to McDermott. And here's McConnell. Launches it. Reed with the rebound. The Timberwolves shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Alexander Walker. A three-pointer is right on target. Alexander Walker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Here's Mathurin. Good. And McConnell gets the assists.
Not just a jump shooter now. Benedict Mathurin can score from all three levels.
Anderson with the screen for Morris. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Timberwolves ahead, up 9. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so in the game for the Pacers, they've got Toppin. Benedict Mathurin is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then it's Doug McDermott. And it's Smith in at the 5.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Now, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
McDermott with it. Guarded now by Morris. Oh, that's offensive interference. Minnesota leading by 17. Three-pointer. Toppin pulls it in. And Indiana shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. Morris dishes to Moore. This one for three. That one no good. Pacers trail by 17. To the inside. Mathurin passes to Toppin. Back to Mathurin. For the three. The rebound by Anderson. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Alexander Walker. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And here are the Pacers now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Moore with the steal. To the right side. To the middle. Anderson kicks to Reed. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And Kevin, this guy's just an old school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing, and great at both of those as an undersized guard in today's NBA.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. These days, the ball is in Pascal Siakam's hands. He says it means everything. Being on the ball just gives you a better rhythm. I don't think it's hard. It's just something you grow into. I have those images in my head of where I want to get to. Now, defenses often look to double, and he said, if I played me, I would do that too. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Anderson can't get it to go.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Smith for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Lets it go with the three. The shot, no good. Pacers trail by 21. And the wide open shot from McConnell. That three off the mark. The Timberwolves have gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. They get it back. Passes to Alexander Walker. From deep, Moore. That shot off. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the paint. Back to Toppin. Toppin sets a screen for McConnell. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Moore outside. And a miss there on the triple. The Pacers shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense.
And Mathurin, uber aggressive on offense and skilled at drawing fouls, too.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
And once again off the mark by Minnesota. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana. Toppin dishes to McDermott. Plays it up and banks it in.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
Here's Henderson. The Pacers pull it in. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Back to Toppin. Driving inside. Oh, he misses the dunk. Minnesota leading by 19 points. Anderson finds Reed. Trying to end the drought. Rebounded by McDermott.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Pacers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line. About 79% of their free throws.
And so he makes both from the line. Anderson passes to Alexander Walker. A three-pointer off the mark. McConnell against Morris. And there's the pass to Toppin. Floats one up. Good. And McConnell gets the assists. McConnell's got 3 assists tonight.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Timberwolves lead by 15. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. The wing set for him, Edwards and McDaniel. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. There's the triple. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Mathurin's got his 6th rebound on the night. McDermott kicks to Toppin. From past the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Edwards from deep three-point territory. The three-pointer no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Mathurin, good.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Towns for three, connects from three-point range. And an important part of every team's game, we'll look at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Halliburton outside. Turner for three. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Turner with the steal. Pass to Neesmith. Here's Nembhard. Edwards defending. A shot by Nembhard, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Neesmith can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Drills it from outside. And the Timberwolves lead by 13.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide-open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Takes the three. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Halliburton. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Halliburton in his bag for sure right now, showing you everything he's got, including the soft touch.
Here's Towns, and some very quick points for him on that possession. And that's 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
That one good for 2.
That's just a beautiful move by Towns. Really, he's got such a versatile skill set. There with the plus handles, man, he's got a lot to work with.
Halliburton outside. Back to Turner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good on the triple.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Minnesota.
2 times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Karl Anthony Towns.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And here's Edwards from the arc. It's rebounded by Indiana. There's 42 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Halliburton passes to Turner. Fires the three. A nice shot by Neesmith.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
And here's Conley outside. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for Indiana, trailing by 10. Siakam misses. Now here's Edwards. From deep three-point territory. So it's Minnesota winning this one easily. A confident. Thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
Sharing is caring, Doris. Tonight's game is a great example of that. Two teams with a lot of assists.
What you like about both of these teams is every player has an opportunity to touch the basketball. And generally speaking, the more engaged you become, the more you touch it. Doesn't mean everybody gets equal shot opportunities, but these teams play a pretty style of basketball.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Washington out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the center position. Conley passes to Gobert. Mavericks with a rebound.
When you need to double clutch to get the shot off, you know the probability is low.
Irving, that's good.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Here's Conley. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas.
There's a savviness innate to Luka Doncic. He has played this game for such a long time. Pick and roll, yeah, that's in my bag.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game, and like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And Doris, Anthony Edwards has lived up to the expectations. He continues to get better each year.
He does, BA, and let's remember, as a former #1 pick, that carries a lot of weight and responsibilities. But Ant is a guy who embraces that pressure. He wants the spotlight, and he puts in the work to be great. His future is bright.
Now here's Towns. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
But Cat answers with his own three, and he says, I told you I'm the best shooting big man in history.
And Doncic with the jam.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Towns, a screen on Irving. From deep, Conley. Towns finds Gobert. Another shot, and he makes it.
That's excellent awareness from Karl Anthony Towns. Set your teammate up. We know you're a great scorer, Cat.
Pass to Irving. Puts up a three. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
From deep. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Irving. From behind the arc. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. It's on Anthony Edwards. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. The Mavericks making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Towns on a screen. McDaniels from long range. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Mavericks leading. And Doncic, here we go. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Irving. He's got 13. Jones finds Irving. The three is up. Rebound Minnesota. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Edwards for 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Reed. Pass to McDaniels. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Outside Irving. Launches a 3. Jones, the pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Jones from outside. Connects from downtown.
See, Kyrie never hesitates. As soon as he sees that open man, boy, it is on time.
Towns for 3. The kick out to Conley. Reed sets a screen. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Doncic passes to Irving, and the shot goes in. Irving's got 15 points.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. The Mavericks on top. They lead by 8. And if you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Reed in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Irving. And stolen by Edwards.
This is what superb defense is all about, guys. He read that all the way.
Here's Reed. And Minnesota again with a bucket.
The unselfish play by Anthony Edwards' teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Doncic passes to Irving. Jones with a screen on Edwards. Irving, no good.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Oh, it misses. Had a chance to tie it. Doncic passes to Powell. Here's Irving. And stolen by Edwards. From deep, Conley sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Boy, you've got to love when Mike Conley shoots it with confidence, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. All right, Mike.
You know, Doris, looking at the Timberwolves, they've emphasized rim protection.
BA, this is a theme across the NBA. As much as we see the proliferation of three-point shooting, teams' first priority is to protect the painted area because those are the easiest shots. You've got to play to your strengths and employ good defensive philosophy.
Here's Irving. Drives to the hoop. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists here tonight. And here's Edwards outside. Green with the defensive effort.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
McDaniels can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Towns finds McDaniels. Towns on a screen. From deep 3-point range. McDaniels can't hit. And it's Jones with the ball for Dallas. Irving for 3. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
I mean, if you want to chase him off the line, that's fine, but that ability to dribble drive, this guy is impossible to guard. Kyrie Irving.
The putback. Doncic pulls down the board. Dallas has gone 1 of 4 from 3-point land here in the second. To the inside, Powell. Minnesota with a rebound. Towns has got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Josh Green is becoming a key 3-and-D wing in Dallas. Mavs legend Dirk Nowitzki said quote, he's a great defender already. He's athletic, he plays super, super hard, and now he added the three-pointer to his game. Obviously, that's one thing he needed to get better at. He puts in a lot of work. Brian?
Oh, you can see it. It is absolutely paid off. Thanks, Allie. And Edwards, here we go. Oh, Green with a block. Irving against Conley. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. The Timberwolves trail. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Oh, guys, the agility, the hops, everything about Anthony Edwards, so good athletically.
Here comes Luka. And he converts the layup. Doncic has got 8.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Oh, oops, the alley. A gorgeous delivery to Towns.
And Dallas calls time here. And every year, a question that's frequently asked. Does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And BA, this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Jones against Anderson. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. Kicks it out to Anderson. 4-3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's stolen by Doncic.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Alexander Walker. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Mavericks on top, up 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And on the floor for Jason Kidd as we get into the second half. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. For 3, Hardaway. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Defended by Hardaway. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Powell finds Jones. Hardaway up top. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. There's the triple. Doncic passes to Hardaway. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
You can see the kind of confidence Hardaway has in his shot. This guy is so fluid in the catch-and-shoot situations.
Oh, Rudy on the lob. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Gafford, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Washington comes in for Jones.
There is a reason his nickname is the Stifle Tower. Send it back, Rudy.
Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses. And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Daniel Gafford picks one up. First one falls for him. Well, Doris, the Timberwolves have made consecutive playoff appearances. That's a win for this team.
Well, when you consider that hadn't been done in this organization going all the way back to 2004, it does show they are moving in the right direction. The next step, obviously, they have to win a series.
Exum gets the bucket.
Well, if you've got speed, use it. Dante Exum carves up the defense on the way to the cup.
Gobert with a screen on Doncic. To the paint. Gobert inside. Guarded by Doncic. And the basket by Gobert. Gobert's got 6.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Hardaway into the lane. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Oh, nice take by Tim Hardaway Jr. trying to look a little like senior there.
Pass to Alexander Walker. No good with the triple.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
For 3, Hardaway. The ball's knocked loose. For Minnesota, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. The putback. It's good on the putback. Anderson's got 6 in the quarter.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? For 3, Hardaway. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Deflected. Fires the 3. Hits the three-pointer. Hardaway's got 10 points here in the second half.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Well, Doris, despite some big moves, the Mavericks fell short of most people's expectations in 2023.
Very tough end to their finish, especially in light of the talent they have. It just goes to show you, even the best pieces need time to gel together. Now the Dallas Mavs have some decisions.
Irving's checked in for Exum. For 3, Hardaway. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Moore's got his 5th rebound in this one. The 3 is up. Oh, the slam dunk by Morris.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Alexander Walker on target from range. Alexander Walker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Hardaway's shot is good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. Mavericks ahead, up 5. And we're coming back in. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots. And it's Reed in at center, filling out the middle. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. To the middle. Deflects the pass. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Green's checked in for the Mavericks.
Number 8, Josh Green.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Towns against Washington. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Reed with it. Irving picks him up. And here's Edwards outside. Hits the trifecta.
Oh, that is a stone-cold 3 by the Ant-Man.
Outside Irving. Uncovered. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Mavs. 4-point game. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 33 points. Pass to Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Powell's checked in. Towns a screen on Irving. The 3, Conley. Counted from distance. Conley's got 6 points in the quarter.
There's a level of intention and leadership right now. Mike Conley understanding my team needs me to score.
Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
Part of passing the rock, it's calculating risk and reward. I don't think that was a great decision.
2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Reed sets a screen. Fires for 3. The shot by Conley. No good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws.
If you listen to other NBA players, Kyrie Irving is one of their favorites to watch. He has as complete an offensive arsenal and as pretty a game as there is.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. The 3 sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And stolen by Edwards. Driving to the basket, and Edwards slams it in.
Oh, the young gun, Anthony Edwards with the big-time delivery.
Back to Irving. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Irving's got 37.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot, and when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish.
And stolen by Green. Takes the 3. No good that time. McDaniels with some nice D. It's stolen by Green. On the wing, Irving. Guarded by Edwards. Fires the 3. Irving, no good. Minnesota has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the 4th. And that's good. Anthony Edwards for 3. Edwards has got 8 points in the quarter.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
Excellent setup. The pre-shot preparation, getting into that catch-and-shoot game. We see it, Kyrie.
The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. And it's Green missing.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And now the Mavs on the run. Irving, no good. The Timberwolves shooting 55% since the start of the 4th. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
McDaniels from long range. He connects. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Irving for three. Inside, Green. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Pass to McDaniels. And he sinks it. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
And that finally gets them back to even.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish. Now, when the game is on the line, Kyrie is the guy you want taking the shot. He is a stone-cold finisher.
Edwards against Green. Reed, a screen on Green. And here's Edwards outside. Oh, bangs home the three.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery. Now, Luka Doncic, one of the few guys you want handling the ball in crunch time.
Outside, Green. Launches a three. Off the mark. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
about both these teams. They look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Irving can't get it to go.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill. The 3.
Siakam, a screen on Doncic. And it's Halliburton missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high impact defense they want to see out of him.
No good from Irving. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Here's Nesmith. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Traps in the tray. Irving's got the first 3 points tonight for the Mavs.
Some of the quickest hands in the NBA. Kyrie showing you that quick release there.
And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Unloads.
Boy, Doncic showing some nice energy there, challenging that shot on defense. Well done.
In the corner, Irving with it. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Turner passes to Nemhard. Back to Turner. Shoots over Powell. Shots good by Turner.
Exceptional skills for Turner down in the paint. This guy, I think, has the potential to be a dominant player inside for a lot of years.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Indiana moving the ball around. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Such a wide open look. Irving's got 9.
Not just range, but confidence, too. Irving can capitalize from way downtown.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Doncic passes to Irving. From outside the arc, another 3 for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
The shot by Turner, no good. Mavericks leading by 5. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
Halliburton, that's good.
Halliburton always relentless in attacking, making it tough for the defense to find a way to contain it.
On its way from Irving for 2, and the shot is long.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Nesmith, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Nesmith, jacks up a 3. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
A clean pass that time from Halliburton to a wide-open teammate. Just smart ball movement there.
Doncic kicks to Irving. Off target from outside.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Irving against Halliburton. Over Irving. Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 3. Back to Irving. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Indiana. Siakam with it. Guarded now by Irving. Siakam kicks to Halliburton. It's good. This game is all even. Halliburton's got 8.
Halliburton showing you a lot of confidence in his three-point stroke. That's something he's worked on.
On its way from Irving for 2. He trains the turnaround jump shot.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Halliburton for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Washington's got his 5th rebound in this one. Goes up on the wing. Irving can't hit. Oh, he gets it to go. Wow.
It counts.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Tyrese Halliburton has been on display for Indiana. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Pacers?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Got Siakam. So Miles Turner out there. Neesmith is out there with Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does.
For 3, Siakam gets it to go from beyond the arc. Siakam's got the lead up to 3 now for the Pacers. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. Irving from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Siakam for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Irving for 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 5th rebound in this one. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Passes it to Irving. Puts up a deep 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Irving with the steal. Powell, no one around him. And the 3 ball is good. Powell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pacers.
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
Cultivating a lot of assists right now, which is beautiful to see. Love the way they're working that ball around.
And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Toppin, no one around him. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Mavericks trailed by 3. Hardaway with a wide open look. No good. That would have tied it.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Mathurin for 3. Rebounded by Gafford. The Mavericks shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively here. Out to Hardaway. Here's the 3. Clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Gafford. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 7 for him tonight. Smith sets the pick for Mathurin. Pass to Toppin. Over Jones. Toppin kicks to Walker. Here's McConnell. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Mavericks trailing. On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by McConnell. Outside, Jones. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. For Indiana, they've gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. And Hardaway comes to help. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Jones dishes to Doncic. Hardaway for 3. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far. And it's Smith penetrating. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pacers lead by 3.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Here's Exum. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Jarris Walker.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
Here's Toppin. Offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. Lets the 3 fly. Hits it from 3-point range.
He'll mix one in here and there. Mathurin stretches the floor that way, making the defense respect his 3 ball.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pacers lead by 4. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Hardy. Washington out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Exum, and it's Hardaway in at the shooting guard position. Here's Toppin. Walker on the follow. Walker's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers.
The motor of Walker, keeping the possession alive, fighting for those points.
Indiana leading by 6. Here's McConnell. Hasn't made one yet. And it's Walker penetrating. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy, giving good coaching.
And he's good on the second. Mavericks trail by 7. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. Hardaway hits them both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe, he's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Toppin. Lays it up off the glass. Toppin's got his first points of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Here's McConnell. No good from outside. Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alder. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, of course, the Pacers have a great history, and star point guard Tyrese Halliburton is eager to embrace it. He said, I want to know all the stories of Pacers players of the past. I want to know more about Ron Artest and everybody who played for this organization. I'm being where my feet are. I love being here in Indy. Kevin?
Oh, I'd love to hear that. He could be that next Pacers great player. David, thanks. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And now it's a 9-point Pacer lead.
Nice job there waiting for his opportunity. Smith reeled it in for the board and the hoop.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Irving's checked in for Hardaway. Here's Irving. That one drops for him. Now just a 5-point Pacer lead.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
And some changes here for the Mavericks. Green comes in for Dante Exum. Hardaway is subbed in for Hardy. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Mavericks.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Smith, no luck.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Over in the corner, Green bangs home the trifecta. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness, outstanding, finding open teammates.
And a wide open look for Mathurin. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. It's tipped. In the corner, Irving with it for the lead. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:06 left in the third. Mathurin against Irving. Floats it up for Walker. Green with the block. Back to Mathurin. The tray. Green with the rebound. Mavericks have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. He lobs it up.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Mathurin for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Irving, good.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
And, you know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
Fooled the D with the pass fake right there. McConnell's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? It's the Pacers, up by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. They've got Neesmith. Turner is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And it's Nembhard in at the 2-guard spot. That's the Pacers 5. Green against Halliburton. Right wing, 6 to shoot. Siakam, good.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Luka taking it in. And the dunk by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
4th quarter still young, just over a minute play. A nice shot by Irving.
I like Doncic's willingness to share the ball. He wants to see other guys involved in producing.
Beyond the arc. And Tyrese Halliburton hits from deep. And the Pacers lead by 4.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Irving can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Halliburton for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Powell for 3, drills the three-pointer.
You know, Powell continues to want to expand his range to get better shooting from deep. When he's connecting from outside, I think it helps his team in a big way.
Siakam finds Halliburton. Siakam a screen on Green. And a wide open look for Halliburton. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
The drive by Doncic. Irving passes to Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Now the pass to Turner. Takes a 3. A rebound by Washington. For Dallas, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the 4th. Strong work at that end of the floor.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Nembhard, the pass to Halliburton. Shoots the 3. Kyrie Irving with the rebound. Doncic outside to take the lead. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
Doncic not afraid of the moment, actually embraces the spotlight. This guy steps up big when needed most.
Out to the right wing. And Siakam throws it down.
Massive boot there from Siakam. We've seen him do it in the finals. This guy showing he's made for big moments. And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rim.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. The team staying aggressive even when they're playing well. You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that one.
Oh, Turner in position.
Proving he has the clutch DNA. Love seeing Turner up his game during these big possessions.
Pass to Washington for three. From deep, Green.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
The defense needs to be just as sharp, but it's not over yet.
Back to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Buries the triple.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Outside Irving. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Irving's got him falling right now. That's for sure. Now, that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, I think they should have this win locked up.
Now, here is Halliburton. From downtown. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. All right, David, thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
The idea that the big man is dead in basketball is out of the question. What's happening is bigs are getting more and more skilled. They're showing the value they have as versatile performers, and you absolutely love to see it.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves: McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slots, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him, and it's Gobert in at the 5. Halliburton, the pass to Turner, up and over Conley, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
No problems knocking that one down.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton in a rhythm, boy, he is something else to watch on the pull-up jump shot.
Halliburton against Conley. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other. Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Doris, taking a glance at the Indiana Pacers, what do you like about them moving forward?
I would say the fact, B.A., that they have quietly built a nice young core. Now, that, of course, is going to take time and patience, but I do believe unequivocally they're on the right path.
And here's Siakam for 3, and it's Gobert with a rebound. For Minnesota, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to McDaniels. Now Gobert. The baseline J. Basket counts.
I guess Rudy Gobert right where he wanted to be. Touches the ball and rises and fires.
Siakam with it. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. And that one's good from Conley.
Mike Conley wanted to make sure the momentum was not swinging the other direction, so he answers with a 3.
Now here's Halliburton. Siakam for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside McDaniels. Fires from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, unselfish play by Anthony Edwards. Teammate is wide open. He puts it right where it needs to be.
Halliburton, the pass to Demard. This one for 3. They grab their own miss. Halliburton against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Halliburton misses. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. From deep, Conley. Pure from three-point range. Conley's got 8.
Well, just such a smooth, pretty lefty stroke. That a three-point opportunity for Mike Conley? Yes, sir.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
A quick shot there. It's off target. Minnesota in the lead. McDaniels from long range. The rebound by Turner. Gobert against Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Halliburton for 3. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
A remarkable three-point shooter out of the gates in his NBA career. Tyrese Halliburton, let him hear you.
From deep, Conley connects from downtown. He's got 11.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Minnesota has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Out to the wing. And here's Siakam for 3. Rebound Minnesota. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. The shot by Towns, no good. Indiana trailing here. There's Neesmith with the 3. Here's Turner. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark. It could go. He can't get it to go. And so it's Mike Conley making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be right back. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court for the Timberwolves, second quarter underway. Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. They have their 2 big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's Conley in at the point guard position. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Tyrese Halliburton has made a believer out of his head coach. Rick Carlisle said, quote, he is a basketball savant type of guy. People like him, like Doncic, they sense when their timing is coming. He craves the responsibility of being the franchise point guard, and he always is aware of what needs to be done. Brian?
That's high praise, Allie. Thanks, good stuff. Doris, when Aaron Neesmith was traded and got floor time, his game really took off.
You know, BA, in his prior stop, he was in a tough situation trying to get minutes. Now that he's getting repetitions as a consistent starter, he's shown how valuable he can be.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Minnesota has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Kept alive by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. McDaniels from long range. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
And that one's good from Conley.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Neesmith passes to Turner. Here's Nembhard. Siakam outside. Siakam the screen. Oh, yes, sir! Halliburton from deep.
Now, Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
From deep, Conley. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's Siakam for 3. Misses that shot. Struggling now. Shooting 1 for 8. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 7 tonight. Siakam against Gobert. Pass to Neesmith. 4-3. The rebound by the Timberwolves.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
McDaniels from long range. Sinks it from distance. McDaniels got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
McDaniels, that's good. Well, now that we've had a few years of reference, Doris, how do you think the play-in tournament has fared so far?
BA, a successful addition, there's no doubt about it. It's involved more teams for more competitive basketball for longer stretches of the season. That's exactly what you hope for.
A new lineup here for Indiana. And here's Toppin from the arc. Reed with the rebound. Well, the Timberwolves shooting at about 44% so far. From the corner. And there's Anderson. That one's good. On the assist by Reed. And now it's a 12-point Minnesota lead. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Boy, the explosiveness of Obi Toppin can really shock the defense. This guy gets excellent airspace.
Now here's Morris. No good. Great D that time from McConnell. Toppin outside. Smith outside. Toppin outside. With the drive. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Obi Toppin about 220, 230, and he is able to absorb the contact and complete his move. Tremendous finish.
Morris for three. Here's Reed. The Pacers pull it in.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Alexander Walker grabs the board.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
And Reed gets the three. Reed's got himself on the board with a three there.
Now, Monte Morris' instinct is pass first, on time and on target.
Pass to Toppin, puts up a three. On target from range.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Anderson. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Morris can't hit. Matherin with the ball. McConnell from outside. Back to Matherin from outside the arc. Buries it from three.
Boy, shot ready on the catch. Go ahead, Benedict Matherin.
It'll count. The shot comes out. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Timberwolves ahead, up 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've seen Mike Conley really having a great game.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
Walker out there with Toppin. Then there's Benedict Matherin. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Smith in at the center position. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
What a heads-up play by Obi Toppin. Feeds the open man. Easy opportunity.
Indiana trailing here. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is.
Walker's shot is off for Minnesota. They've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3 is up. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Toppin finds Smith. Outside Walker. And the jam by Walker.
I mean, what an acrobatic move. Walker just leaving them speechless.
Reed sets a screen. Morris with it, and it's Toppin picking him up. Anderson for 3. It's hauled in by McConnell. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And it's all tied up. McConnell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Now here's Walker, and here's Toppin from the arc. The shot misses. Here's Moore. Walker covering.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Here's Smith. No good on his first attempt of the game.
Boy, he really wanted that shot, trying to make the defense pay for leaving him that wide open.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Pass to Moore. Reed for 3. Kept alive by Minnesota. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Timberwolves lead by 2.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Listen, Indiana is not a free agent hotspot, but you ask Tyrese Halliburton, it's a great place to play. He said, quote, Midwest nice is a real thing. The genuineness of the people, the way they act. I really value people waving as you walk by or smiling. That matters to me. That small town feel, that Midwest feel. Brian?
Yeah, he seems right at home, Allie. Thank you. Here's Alexander Walker. No points so far. Sinks the tray.
Listen, even average three-point shooters are going to make that shot. Defense must be better.
Outside Mathurin. Toppin outside. Back to Mathurin. Can they get it? That one a little long.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Morris for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This team looks so focused out there trying to increase their lead.
You know, they can make things much easier on themselves in the fourth if they just have a few more possessions like that. Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
For Minnesota, they've gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Pass to Alexander Walker. Off the mark there with a 3. The Pacers have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. On the wing, Mathurin. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Timberwolves on the run. Tries again. Alexander Walker with the bucket. And it's a 12-point Minnesota lead.
And when you're the ones trying to fight your way back into the game, you simply cannot allow second chances.
Well, how about the effort on the glass? Even with this lead, I love that they're still going after it. Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Smith, great positioning on the putback.
We know Jalen Smith wants to be around that offensive window. You've got to check this guy out.
Lets it fly. And Toppin pulls it down.
Let's be honest, that's not a shot he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Anderson with a screen on McConnell. A deep 3. And so it's Minnesota. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Naz Reid. Then there's Kyle Anderson. And it's Moore in at the small forward position. Alexander-Walker's gone just 2 of 8 from the field. And he gets the bucket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Morris against Mathurin. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target with the 3.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
McConnell outside. Wide open. Again, Indiana.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Mathurin with a steal. Here's Walker. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Timberwolves.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
And the Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels from long range. It's rebounded by Indiana. Now here's Turner. Pass to Siakam. Turner, a screen on Edwards. Here's Siakam. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Gets the 3 to fall. Edwards got his first 3 points of the game.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there. Well, exposing a weakness in the defense, that's just way too easy, guys.
Gobert with a screen on Halliburton. From deep, Conley. And another three from Minnesota.
Mike Conley starting to percolate a little bit here. Look out, defenders.
Pass to Nesmith. From the arc. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Tries to save it. McDaniels can't hit. The Pacers have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. There's Nesmith with a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's jacks up a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. There's the 3. Outside for Halliburton. Three-pointer. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists now in this one. For 3, Conley. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Now here's Halliburton. They get it back. Second chance effort. And a nice layup by Turner.
Well, there's a level of commitment that Miles Turner is showing on the glass right now. Goes hard to get rebounds and get an opportunity for the putback. Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
Three-pointer, Halliburton. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
For 3, Conley. From downtown, and the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Halliburton looking for an opening. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Siakam outside. No good from outside.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
And that one's good from Conley.
Boy, just such a high level of consistency with his shot mechanics. Mike Conley with the perimeter game.
And then Siakam with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
This is the very definition of desperation time. You've got to score every trip.
Now here's Siakam. From outside, off the mark.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Man, showing some terrific range. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Here's Nembhard, guarded by Edwards. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
And great tip. Get a look at this one here tonight. The clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. The front court is McDaniels and Town. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's Gobert in at the center. And on the way from Irving for three. Rebound Minnesota. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. Pass to Irving. Lets it go with the three. Sinks the triple.
You got to run Kyrie off that line. If you let him get comfortable and find his shot from behind the arc, it's a wrap.
No one near Conley as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good.
And you know, what you love about Mike Conley, he's a leader by example.
The epitome of a terrific point guard and teammate. True professional in every sense of the word, on and off the floor. He plays and he teaches and mentors. I could see him, if he desired, being a really good head coach someday.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. And that one's good, Irving. Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Conley kicks to Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. To halt the run. To the wing on the left. Here's McDaniels. They get it back. Gobert. And here's Conley outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3. The three. Irving finds Doncic. Back to Irving. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
So good at seeing the floor. Doncic able to set up his open teammates.
Edwards, a screen on Irving. And here's Conley outside. The Mavericks pull it in. Passes to Irving. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Boy, great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
And here's Edwards following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Edwards drives in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
Doncic with it. Conley picks him up. There's Green with the three. Irving dishes to Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Over Edwards. Off the left rim and out.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
That's to Irving. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists now tonight.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Towns, no luck.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
.107 left in the first quarter. Here's Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 5.
And the craftiness of Conley has such a strong feel for when to go to that floater.
Doncic finds Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. The pass to Doncic. Driving to the basket. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Lively. Dallas again missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They trail by 6. And Edwards is right there. He has 7.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Doncic. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Conley for 3. It's good from long range.
It's Conley's ability to hit the long ball that makes him such an asset. Stretches the floor and creates space.
Passes it to Irving. Fires for 3. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Dallas Mavericks. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. P.J. Washington is out there with Powell, and it's Exum in at the 3 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Doncic passes to Powell. Doncic kicks to Irving. It's stolen by Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill front.
And you just know that's going to have a big effect on this team. I mean, their blood has to be pumping after that one, and the heart rate racing a little faster, too.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Timberwolves. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Towns. And Monte Morris subbed in for Mike Conley.
The corner 3 by Kyrie. That's a nice ring to it.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Morris checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. Here's Morris. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Doncic kicks to Washington. Back to Doncic. Irving surveying the floor. Inside. Doncic going to work.
Nice work from Doncic. Doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Anderson, a screen on Irving. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Mavericks have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drive here in the second quarter.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Here's Exum, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
Doncic, so multifaceted, a stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
The kick out to Anderson. And they pick up 2. Anderson's got his first basket. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing. And, Powell is an excellent athlete, easily leaking out in transition and making himself a big target to throw the ball to.
Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Over Irving. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Hardaway's checked in for Irving. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. When the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call, you need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. Powell kicks to Washington. Up top, Doncic. Covered by Morris. And Doncic gets it to go.
As I watch Doncic, I think it's futile to try to distract this guy. His focus and concentration and control of himself is excellent.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Powell for 3. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. 11-point game. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And here are the Mavericks now. Pass to Powell. Lets it go from deep. Doncic against Morris. And it's Doncic. That time on the assist from Hardaway. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the man. Into the lane.
I'll tell you what, his vertical is awesome, off the charts. A short center who still makes his presence felt.
The pass to Powell. He kicks it to Exum. On the wing, Doncic. 14 points for him. And here's Morris for 3. Here's Anderson. Here's Moore. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, you got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Mavericks lead by 10. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kyrie.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Kyle Anderson is out there with Reed. Then it's Morris. And it's Alexander Walker in at the shooting guard position. Tries again, and he gets the jumper to drop. Alexander Walker's got it back down to single digits for Minnesota.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on him.
Doncic passes to Powell. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Alexander Walker. Guarded by Hardaway. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Mavericks leading by 11. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
The length and mobility of Powell is really impressive. He's a solid big guy who I think continues just to get better at both ends.
Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green dishes to Jones. Here's Doncic, and he uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 16 points.
It always seems like Doncic is playing with something to prove. Well, I tell you what, he's proving plenty tonight.
It's stolen by Green. Doncic kicks to Green. Oh, good with the triple. Timberwolves trail by 14. Here's Alexander Walker, and the shot goes in. He's got 6, and we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And Green slams it in.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that. Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
That doesn't go either for Green. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The shot's good from Alexander Walker.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Here's Reed. Back to Anderson. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Powell. Mavericks leading by 11. They grab their own miss. Jones kicks to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hardaway. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Morris outside. Here's Reed. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 5 assists tonight.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Powell, the pass to Jones. Over in the corner, Green, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
A new lineup here for the Timberwolves. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Still a solid point guard in this league. When Conley is healthy, he makes a considerable impact on both ends.
Timberwolves trail by 9. Edwards looking it over. Towns wide open. Misses the 3. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Kicks it out to Jones. That 3 off the mark. And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. Down low. Here's Gobert, and the layup's good off the glass. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Doncic with the bucket.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
Right away, that's a two-pointer. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Irving can't hit. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Conley. Here's McDaniels. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Towns. And there are the Timberwolves with another bucket.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Irving, good.
Kyrie going to work from the mid-range is a thing of beauty. Such a skilled offensive player.
Timberwolves passing it around. Here's McDaniels. Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Doncic. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
The fire that Irving plays with, admirable. I mean, you can feel it. When you make a 3 on him, it's payback time. He's coming at you.
Powell, he's checked in for Dallas. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Towns for 3. Powell pulls it in.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside, Green. Back to Irving. There's the 3. Powell for 3. No good on that one. Timberwolves trail by 4. Passes it to Gobert. Out to Conley. Towns for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Washington finds Doncic. Here's Irving. Off target from the baseline. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. For 3, Edwards. Kept alive. Towns looking around. This one for 3. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
Gobert calling for the ball in moments like these. Big-time games under his belt.
Irving kicks to Powell. Irving against Edwards. Irving passes to Powell. The baseline jumper goes down. And the Mavericks lead by 4.
And Powell unafraid to take big shots, fully confident in his ability to knock them down.
And here's Conley outside. Oh, drew the foul. Almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
You have to avoid fouls like that. As a defender, challenge the three-point shooter, but run by him, not into him.
Dante Exum is checked in for Josh Green. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. Stolen by Reid. And now Minnesota on the fast break. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy to put the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Irving can't get it to go.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. I tell you what, he was on a mission on that possession. Did not stop working until he got it up and in.
Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kyrie, not a bad answer. He'll give you the needed hoop when you need it most.
Washington finds Irving. Over in the corner, Doncic. Pass to Washington. The kick out to Irving. Sinks the three-pointer. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert.
Conley kicks to Reed. They get it again.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money. And his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
And on the way from Irving for three. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 1.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
Here's McDaniels. Here's Reed. Offline with his three. And here we go. Fast break. Powell's got it. Trifecta.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Got it. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
Just look at what Conley is doing.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
Kyrie Irving has simply caught fire.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
And here's Conley outside. He's off from 3. And a wide open look for Irving. Money!
Do not expect anything less from Irving. A clutch performer. He loves knocking down the big shots.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you for that, David. And that about wraps it up for...
And welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports this Tuesday. So Dallas will get the first possession. So a look at the starters for the Pacers. They've got Halliburton, Miles Turner out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Nesmith, and it's Nembhard in at the 2.
Well, we know Kyrie is one of the outstanding shot takers and makers in this league.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish, the Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Lively's shot is off. Oh, and a fast break for the Pacers. Here's Siakam. Lively grabs the miss. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Irving for 3. The rebound by Turner.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Powell, he's checked in for the Mavericks.
First team foul.
And we're about a minute into the first. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Irving for 3. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Three-pointer, Halliburton knocks down the long J.
Well, yet another selfless play from Miles Turner. Pretty pass to his teammate.
Here's Irving. Siakam pulls down the board.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
There's Nesmith with the 3, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Irving for 3. He buries it from 3. Irving's got 6.
That is pure from Kyrie. Fantastic working off the catch.
There's Nesmith with the 3. Drains the triple.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Irving, that's good.
Well, there is a special nature to Kyrie Irving's ability to answer back with the 3.
Siakam, no good. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Jones, the pass to Irving. And the Mavericks, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Now here's Halliburton. Drops in the 3. He has 6.
Now Halliburton loves answering a challenge. A 3 made on one end means it's time for him to come back and answer.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Siakam, pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. And there's the lob. Knocked loose. Powell with a steal. Green for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Yeah, the court awareness that Luka plays with, knows exactly when and where to deliver the pass.
Now here's Halliburton. 6 points for him.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Irving with a deep 3. The rebound by Nesmith.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Here's Doncic, following the bucket by the Pacers. Irving for 3. Sinks that one. Now shooting 5 of 10 and looking sharp.
Well, very hard to stop Kyrie Irving once he has his rhythm. Now he's relentless, seeking out some buckets.
Now Turner, no points yet. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Good chance here for Irving. And that basket makes him 6 for 11, shooting a good percentage.
But just a spectacular display of ball handling from Kyrie, opening up the the look there. Many believe he might have the best handle in the game.
And the basket by Halliburton.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For three, Powell. It's rebounded by Indiana. 24 seconds left now in the first quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. And it's Irving missing. And so it's Siakam with it. He brings it up for Indiana. They trail by 6. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 4 rebounds now. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back to the game after this break. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Luka and Kyrie are the talented backcourt. Josh Green out there with Washington. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Indiana trailing here. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts. They do it every chance they can get.
Turner's ability to knock down the three is absolutely critical. His confidence from beyond the arc is remarkable.
Irving for 3. Puts up a deep 3. Doncic passes to Washington. Irving with a deep 3. They get it back.
Luka Doncic's size, rebounding is an aspect he always gets to. Nice job creating the second chance play.
And here's Siakam for 3. Kyrie Irving clears the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Hits the trifecta.
Great shooters trust their shooting motion. Tyrese Halliburton with the jumper.
Irving for 3. And the Mavericks, another 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Siakam. Here's Nembhard. 3-pointer. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5. Washington up top. Pass to Doncic. Back to Washington. Here's Powell. Fades back. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep. And Halliburton with the basket. And the assist by Turner. Halliburton's got 6 in the quarter. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Back to Doncic. Nice finish from Luka. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doors. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Irving, the pass to Doncic. Back to Irving. Knocked away. Powell finds Irving. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Irving's got 26.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Now here's Irving. He's got 26. Gets the 3 ball to go.
The three-point shot has been his weapon of choice this quarter.
Siakam for 3. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist. Siakam's got 9 points.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Hits the 3-pointer.
And he just keeps finding shots. So much confidence on display.
McConnell from outside. Lively grabs a miss. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Irving. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Doncic against McConnell. Here's Smith. The 3. Shot's good by Matherin. Matherin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Doncic has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. Here's Irving. Off the left rim and out. For Indiana, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. They get it again. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
We're talking about a 6'9" guy with a 7'2" wingspan. Toppin loves to be above the rim, picks up the loose change.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risks pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
The free throw is off from Toppin.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
It's a tie game in Dallas. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Pacers, 41.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Topping out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Jalen Smith. Then there's T.J. McConnell. And it's Matherin in at the 2-guard spot. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Goes up off the inbound. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist by Washington.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
Matherin passes to Toppin. Back to Matherin. There's the triple. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Doncic outside. Wow, deep shot from Luka.
What I love about Luka Doncic is how much fun he has playing the game. Shots like that, the flair just demonstrated.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The 3 from Washington knocks down the triple. Washington's got his second basket of the night.
Well, how about the outstanding vision from the crafty point guard, Dante Exum, seeing the floor beautifully.
Toppin outside for McConnell. He puts up a 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Doncic against McConnell. Pass to Lively. Launches it. Mathurin with a rebound. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. McDermott for 3. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Washington. Here's Lively. And there's the screen. And here's Doncic outside. That one is off. Indiana's gone 2 of 6 from downtown here in the second half.
And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And that one misses.
Well, you think about Benedict Mathurin and all he offers offensively. Has a polished shooting motion and plenty of confidence.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. A nice shot by Toppin.
Where was the perimeter D on that one? You have to guard against all possibilities.
Pass to Irving. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Back to Toppin. And he drives in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
We're talking about a 6'9" forward who's got tremendous agility and hops. Obi Toppin doing some work.
Toppin hits them both. The Mavericks trailing. Jones drives.
Oh, big finish! Oh, did you see that? Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that was something else,
I mean, just
man.
Beautiful.
My goodness, Toppin puts on a show. What a special dunker this guy is. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Powell pulls it in. Powell's got his 5th rebound in this one. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Benedict Mathurin talked about his motivation. He said, quote, a lot of people play a sport because they have talent, but I play for a different reason. I want to be one of the greatest players ever, and I want to take care of my family. I made that promise to myself when I was very young, and I have no choice but to be great. That's the way it is. B.A.?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good reporting there.
Well, we've seen Obi Toppin get cooking like this, and boy, when he starts to roll, the rhythm is hard to disrupt.
Hardaway finds Powell. Back to Jones. Toppin with a steal. It's a one-on-one situation. Throws it up high. It's stolen by Green. Jones from outside. Mathurin with a rebound. Indiana has gone 3 of 7 from deep so far in the third quarter.
Oh, hey, how about that?
Well, the vertical of Obi Toppin on display rises up with ease.
Powell in the post, covered by Smith. And Powell with the stuff.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
They'll credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. Well, more and more you see big men working on the outside shot, and this guy has one of the better ones in the league.
And the slam dunk by Toppin.
Well, you see the run-jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas. And here are the Pacers now. Pass to McConnell. Up top, Toppin. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This guy is so good when he's attacking on the interior and looking to draw contact. Obi Toppin getting to his game.
And he sinks the second.
Out in front now, although he left 1 point on the board right there.
For 3, Hardaway. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Derek Jones is out there with Dwight Powell. And it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
First team foul. Substitution for the Pacers.
So it's the Pacers now. They lead by 1. Pass to Neesmith. No good. A bit long that time. Dallas shooting a nice 50% for the game to take the lead. That's good from Hardaway on the assist from Doncic.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Now here's Hardaway. Takes a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Halliburton outside. Here's the 3. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Irving's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Powell with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic passes to Powell. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Jones finds Powell. Tries the spin move. And the foul on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And so it's Dallas with it. Good! Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
There's a screen by Turner. Neesmith's shot is off. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. He drops it from range. Irving's got 38 points.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Here's Turner. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
Okay, Miles Turner going to the mid-range. Money in the bank for that guy.
Another 3 for Dallas.
During this final quarter, he's erupted from outside the arc. Just assume every 3 he takes now is going in.
Turner finds Siakam. Turner, a screen on Jones. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Pascal Siakam. Improvement, yes. Big-time player, no doubt.
Doncic passes to Irving. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Turner's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Siakam. Fades. And again, it's Indiana with a 3.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Irving with a deep 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Irving's got 14 points here in the second half.
We all know that Irving wants to be the man to hit that shot. And when he takes it, he usually finds a way to finish. Oh, a big-time pivotal bucket, Tyrese Halliburton. We see you.
There's Neesmith with a 3. Drills it from deep. And now a 3-point Indiana lead. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Pacers.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
From deep 3-point land. The shot won't fall. And for Indiana, their shooting is around 55% so far. Turner, a screen on Jones. The shot by Nembhard, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And another one!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Puts it up. Oh, he nails it! Oh, what What a sensational bucket. That brings him within one. Irving for three. Yet another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Siakam, no good.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it's Irving missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Nembhard. Back to Halliburton. Here's Turner. Here's Neesmith. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Halliburton. The three ball. Neesmith's shot is off. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
9 seconds left in the fourth. Irving for three. The shot no good. And so the big win by Dallas in a tight game. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.